Our project is interrogatethelaw.com, which has the objective of creating easy access to your rights.
I'm Dylan. I'm a senior in Bedford High School.
And I'm Nehemiah. I'm also a senior at Bedford High School.
So, Interrogate the Law is a website that allows users to access recent and state and federal legislation in an easy and readable format. The goal is to allow users to summarize text inside of bills that is usually very complicated or not easily understandable, and be able to comprehend the bills easier.
Some of the tools that we use to make this web app are Legiscan API, which is an API that has raw bill data from every single state and also federal sources. And another source that we use was OpenAI API, and that's what we use to format all of this raw bill data text and also to provide the summaries for all the bills. And we coded all of this in React for all of the backend servers and also the front end pages. And then to style those front end pages, we used HTML and CSS.
So how it works is first we pull the build data from Legiscan API, display a front end to the users. Then when prompted by highlighting text and pressing the corresponding button, it calls the OpenAI API to request a text summary, and then we receive a text summary very quickly and display that to the user.
So here's the Interrogate the Law website. You can select a state, let's select New Hampshire, and it gives you all the bill information, state session status description, sponsors, and the full bill text, and also history at the bottom. Yep. And then if you highlight text, then you can click to generate a summary. It'll generate a summary. And you can also select brief, standard, and depth for the level of summary that you want. And we have our About Me page here. And for the code, we just have our CSS and JavaScript front-end files, our fetch primary build text, which is how we convert the build data into Unicode and into string text, and then our server.js, where we call our Legiscan API keys and also our OpenAI API keys.
And then our future plans for this project are to add a search and filter feature so users can search for specific bills or topics. Currently, we haven't implemented that feature because it takes a lot of resources to load all of the bills, and then having a program search through for specific text and all of the titles is going to be very processor heavy, so we want to find a way to optimize that. And then another future plan that we have is to expand to include town legislation on the website as well, so that users can see legislation that's passed within their own town, not just their state or at the national level. And then our final goal is to try to implement the software in our school as a part of our required civics classes. Thank you.
Thank you.